Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new here, my name is Jolene and I'm the author of the Galarium Sea series, the Moonrise Beach series, and the new Heartbreaker series. So I'm going to be memory planning the week of Mother's Day weekend, which I actually had quite a few different things going on. I had a sale for my books, several renewals, and then I also had the big Mother's Day sale for my shop over the weekend to celebrate Mother's Day, obviously. So yeah, it was a pretty packed week. I decided to use the Sweet Memories kit. This is from my shop and I am using the full kit. As you guys can see, it has quite a lot of yellow and green this time. I really love this kit. It's one of my favorites. I know a lot of you guys really love it too. Many of you guys picked it up, and this week was finally the week where we had good weather. So the sun was out, the weather was warmer for the first time in a long time. So I knew that I really wanted to pull this kit in for my memory spread this week, and I did add the overlays from Rose Colored Days in the confetti gold dots there. So this is the bottom washi. You get an extra box here. These date numbers are also from my shop and you can purchase that in white matte or transparent. These are all the colors of the kit. They're quite soft. They remind me of like sorbet colors. And I have the solid box page, and then I also have the full box checklist. I have already pulled off my headers because I am going to be using the overlays from Simply Beautiful Plans. I used them last week here. You can kind of see them nicely here, and I really liked it, so I want to use it again for this week. So I have pulled those off to prep them for this video, and then I did also pull the deco shade that matches it, so I can pull in some florals and some fashion elements. I do also have this swirl, which is also from the same shop, Simply Beautiful Plants, which I may pull in from time to time, and then I pulled these washi tapes from Simply Gilded. This is from the Dahlia box. I was looking for the matching 10mm one, but I can't seem to find it in my collection. I may pull in something else, but then I also have the perforated ones from Simply Gilded as well. So this is how last week turned out. Simply one of my favorites. I love it. This is using the Sweet Spring collection, and I do have a video up on my channel for it, so go ahead and check that out if you guys are interested. As always, we are using the printable inserts from my shop. This is in the A5 wide size. So if you guys are interested in the stickers or the printables from my shop, go ahead and use the code SAVE10 to save 10% off. So like I said, this week was very, very busy. I had a lot going on for both my businesses. And to be honest, it was a pretty rough week for me. I was feeling really stressed this week. I kind of had a mini like breakdown, I guess you can say. I was just getting really frustrated with some of my technology, like with my printers and things not printing properly, and it was like wasting so much stock and things like that. So yeah, I was just getting really frustrated, and I actually like kind of like broke down in tears just because I was just so frustrated from working too much, and yeah, just getting really frustrated that things were not working and I was like wasting so much time and things. So yeah, it was just a lot of build-up, I guess. I was just getting really angry. I think it's also nearing that time of the month, so yeah, it was just kind of a bad day. But yeah, I'm feeling better now, and I do just want to thank everyone who purchased during the Mother's Day sale this past weekend. I'm still working on orders, so hopefully I can get those all out. But I did have tiered freebies once again, and then also I had put together some sampler grab bags. So for those of you who were the first 25 orders, you were able to snag some of those. So let's see, I have a bunch of beautiful boxes to choose from, and I'm not really sure which one to go for. I like this fashion box, so we'll add this down here. The greens and the yellows are so pretty together. I just really like how they came together in this kit. And I feel like it's nice for Mother's Day. It's not like a full-on like traditional Mother's Day kit, but I don't know, I feel like I always associate yellows and kind of like pinky peachy tones with Mother's Day, so this kit has a bit of all of those colors mixed in. So as you guys can see, I pulled in those headers which have the overlay on them. So let's add this fashion box here, and we'll put the header on. The headers have bows and like these little polka dots on them, so they're really cute. And these florals are really unique. I wanted to use them for a long time. Finally had a chance to do it with this kit, and I think it came out really nicely. What are they called? Like daffodils, I think? There's some daffodils, and then I'm not really sure what those ones are, but they're really, really pretty. I kind of have all like florals in one area. I don't know if I like that. Unless I put this one down here, and then I actually put the Fashion Girl here instead. Normally I like to put her on the sidebar, but I think we'll do something different this week. And we'll put it here. So I'm going to pull some of this washi. Now I actually took some time to finally organize my massive washi collection. This has been something that I've been wanting to do for months, like literally months, maybe like this whole entire year. It's been on my to-do list, and I finally had the opportunity to do it this week. Actually, my sister had offered to help me organize it because I have a huge collection, and because she offered, I was like, well, here we go, let's just do it, because this is something that I probably wouldn't be able to do on my own, and if I did, it would probably take me a very long time. And so since she was offering to help me, I took her up on her offer, and we spent several hours going through all of my washi boxes and organizing everything. I had to pull washi literally from everywhere because I have some on like those washi stands, and then I had some in the boxes. I had some like my planner pouches and all these things. Like I just had to search and basically have a little scavenger hunt looking for all of my washi tape that I own so that I could organize it in a way that like makes sense. You know, I like to put all the bows together, all the perforated ones all together, all my overlays in one container. So yeah, I just wanted to have a system so that every week when I am pulling my stickers for my memory spread, I know exactly where to look, and it kind of just kills the time, you know, so I'm not spending there looking through all of my washi drawers looking for one specific washi tape, because you guys know that I do have my washi swatch book. Every time I get a sub box from Simply Gilded or order washi from other places, I swatch them, and I started doing that in 2020. So I do have washi that I purchased before that I actually never swatched in that book, but anything that is more recent has been swatched in the book, so that allows me to flip through my washi collection really easily without having to go through all of my drawers to find the specific washi. So at the top there for my headers, I ended up using this one from Simply Gilded. It's a pink background with a line and bow. So I'm using that here again on the sidebar, and I just put down the Simply Gilded washi from the dollying box, the 15mm one with the bows, and then also a checklist full box here and the last decorative box, because I did not read again this week because it was so busy. So there we go. Let me see which one I want to use here for my sidebar. I want to use maybe one of the keys, or I wonder if this will fit up here. It might be a little large. Do I like that? I'm not sure. I may have to trim that, but we'll see. So let's add the May script. Again, this is from my shop. This is the smaller monthly scripts, and you can purchase that in white matte or transparent. So there we go, and then let me start to fill in this sidebar. I feel like the lighting is so much more better during the summertime because you can actually also see the foil better. So let me write down all the major things that I had going on this week. I had 3 of my Moonrise Beach books on sale. I call them the girlfriend books because for Drive Me Wild, About That Night and In My Dreams, you guys know that all the girls, all the heroines in those books are best friends. So yeah, that's my best friend series in the Moonrise Beach series. I had several renewals to do, and then I also had the Mother's Day sale in my shop. I do also want to mark down that I wanted to finish the book that I was working on. So I was doing the 3rd draft, and I haven't been working on it for that long, maybe just a week or 2, but I do just want to finish that up. So I'm going to add a little bit of the deco there, the sun hat and the little strawberry just there. So that's it for the sidebar. Now let's move on to Monday. So I have several larger events to mark down. So let's mark down my first renewal for Glory and Origin. And I'm going to use one of these Ohana Story stickers. I want to bring in some of the green and yellow, so that's why I picked out that one specifically. And then also I managed to finish my book on the Monday, which is a great start to the week. So let me use a larger box to denote that. And I'm going to use this character sticker, Who's Super Happy, from Paper Echoes. So next week I will be starting on the final book of the Heartbreaker series, so I can get that all sorted. I did finally do my shop bookkeeping, which I haven't done since like February. I hate doing finances. Honestly, it's one of my most dreaded things, but when you're a shop owner, you definitely need to do it. So I'm using a Papershire sticker with her budget book right there, and I'm writing down shop bookkeeping. I actually started to film early on Monday because I had actually gone to the post office on Sunday. Normally, you guys know that I go to the post office on Mondays, but I had a change of plans and I actually went the previous day. So I just moved up my schedule. So normally I film on Tuesdays, so because I already went to the post office, I ended up filming on Monday instead. So I'm using this little Polaroid camera. I'm kind of low on filming stickers, so I need to purchase some more of those. I did edit after that, but I think I'm going to mark down actually that I had received some Happy Mail. I ordered those really cute Uniball 1P pens. You know, those like really small chubby ones that have been really popular on Instagram lately. I feel like everyone has been wanting one, but they're a little hard to find. So yeah, I got my order. I actually placed another order this week for the rest of the colors because I absolutely love them. I really like how it writes, so I actually purchased more. They fit really nicely in the Oristelle pen loops, so that's why I kind of fell in love with them. So that sticker of the pen cup is from White Deer Stationery. I do have a referral link, so I can leave that down below for you guys. And then I just marked down that we had a new collection go live in the shop. So I marked that down with a little calendar from Harriet Wright Designs. So moving on to Tuesday, I had another work event. This was the day that my books were on sale, so I'm just going to mark that down. If you guys are interested in trying out my books, I would definitely recommend grabbing them while I do these sales because you can get several books in the series on sale. So I used a little munchkin from Once More with Love for that. And then I did have a big renewal to do, and actually I might switch it out for a larger box because I don't think my writing will fit in the smaller one. Let's see. I may have to use like a larger half box, just so that my writing isn't so squished. So let's see. Let me put down my sticker first. I have this little bookshelf sticker. This is from Mochi Kichi. I love the colors. They're very faded. So for my renewal, I actually had 4 books to do this week. And I'm gonna add a little bit of the deco here. So I did edit, so let me mark that down here. For editing, I have a little French press bow icon. That's from my shop again. And then I organized my washi collection, finally, with the help of my sister. So I'm going to use a swatch, and I have this character sticker from Mochi Kichi again. And then I did upload my pocket rings video. I did a flip through of my Estelle, and I had created some new pocket dashboards, and I got so many requests to make them available in the shop, and so I ended up spending some time this week to make them as printables, list them as printables. So actually many of you guys picked it up right away, so I'm so glad that you guys like them. I actually have many more that I am planning to bring to the shop. So I have like personal rings, A5 wide. So those are coming to the shop too in printable format. I'm not sure if I will make them available as physicals. I know I have a few people asking for that, but I think the majority of you guys wanted printables. So that's why I've gone ahead and done it that way. So if you guys are interested in those dashboards, the printable dashboards, go ahead and check them out in the printable section. You can search by size. They're in the pocket rings section. So I did print and cut on Wednesday, and I used a paper shire sticker for that. I also want to mark down designing. So let's use another paper shire sticker. She's making some tea. I've been drinking more tea lately just to switch it up. What else did I do? Oh, I took a nap this day because I was feeling pretty tired. So let's use a smaller box and introduce some of this peach tone. So for my nap, I'm going to use another really adorable Mochi Kichi character. I just think that is so hilarious that she's kind of like falling off the bed there. So there we go, nap time, because I was so tired. And then I'm also going to mark down that I did some cleaning. I had to vacuum, and I'm actually not quite done the vacuuming yet because I've kind of fallen behind on it. So I'm using this Stick With Me shop vacuum, and the clean script is from Harriet Wright Designs. I also started to set up my A5 Daily Duo. So this is going to be my new work planner starting in July when I can start using it. So I started to put all the dashboards and things together. So I have another White Deer stationery sticker for that. And I'm really excited to see if I like the agenda inserts more than the spiral bound, because it is something different. So we'll see if it ends up working for me. And then lastly, I do want to just mark down here that I had an Estelle haul go up. So I had purchased the Camellia Weeks cover, and then I also got one of the A5. So I have my Estelle Airy sticker from my shop. So I can mark that down here, and I added a little bit of the florals just in that little corner there. So that is the first half of the week done. Let's move on to the second half. So on Thursday, I begun with designing. And I actually designed quite a lot of new things this week. I also designed some new fitness and cleaning icons in the Doodle Icon collection. So those are going to be coming out very soon. They might actually be out by the time you guys watch this video. I also am going to mark down family time because I did go visit my mom for Mother's Day. So it's been a while since I've gone, so it's nice to go. I have this custom family. This is from Teddy's Plants Co. And the family time script is from my shop. And I am going to stack these on top of each other like this so that they fit better. That looks good. I also did some cooking. So let's add a little bit of green here with the scallop. And I have this apron from Miss and Meow. This is a really old one, so I don't think she has it in the shop anymore, but the cook script is available in my shop. Let's also mark down the show that I was watching all this week. Let's use this one. This is from, oh gosh, I can't even remember. It could be Whimsical Cat Studio. I'm not exactly sure though. And then I did upload my walkthrough of my Erin Condren agenda inserts, the wildflower ones. So let's go ahead and add some of the daffodils here just to make that look nice. So the last thing that I want to mark down here is that I did upload my walkthrough of my Erin Condren agenda inserts. If you guys watch my haul video, you guys know that I didn't receive my wildflower inserts with my planner. It just came like without the inserts, so that was kind of weird. I had to email them and they had to resend it to me. So I finally got it and I did a walkthrough of the inserts. So I uploaded that. So if you guys are interested in seeing what I'm going to be using next year or for the rest of this year too, then check that out. So that's it for Thursday. I'm going to mark down my Mother's Day sale, and actually maybe I will put this here because I actually have 2 more renewals. And I will put the Mother's Day sale in a different way, just so that these 2 are the same because they're kind of the same thing. So I'll just use a larger box for the Mother's Day sale. I'm gonna do something completely out of my comfort zone and use this bright sticker because I've had this in my collection and I never ever use it. That is from Stick With Me shop. And it's a little honeybee hive. We've been having a ton of bees lately. I even had some come in the house, which was so scary. I had to call someone to get them out of the house because I think they flew in when the door was open. So I just wanted to mark that in. The little sign there says Home Sweet Home. And then I worked on listings because I wanted to get out all the new pocket ring dashboards in the shop, and I also released the A5 wide monthly, so I'm going to add that here at the bottom. I do just want to mark down a couple other things though. I had to cook, and then also I did watch one of my favorite shows. So for cooking, let's use this little cutting board. This is once again from Miss and Meow. I have a cook script here from my shop. For my show, I'm going to put down a piece of the deco first and then layer this foiled sticker on top. That is of the running shoe from Christine's Paper Studio. That shop is no longer open, unfortunately. And then I'm going to mark down my new releases for the A5 wide monthlies. So let's use the calendar, once again from Harriet Wright Designs. So yeah, a lot of things going on this week. Starting on Saturday, I did have another renewal. So since that is a book event, I'm going to use this bookish sticker. Then I did my usual on the weekends, which is film and edit. My plan with me. So let's mark those 2 things down. For filming, I have a YouTube sticker from My Little Puffy. And for editing, I'm going to use this tea, just so that I can finish up using that color because I don't get to use that orange tone very often. This day was also a major cleaning day, so let's mark that down. And then lastly, I'm also going to mark down the show that I normally watch on this day. So I'm going to grab my scissors and we're going to cut this sticker in half so that I can do a little bit of layering here. So for cleaning, I have this sticker, and that is from Stick With Me Shop once again, and this clean script is from HEARTBREAKER Designs. At the bottom here, I'm going to use this little adorable sticker from Papershire. Almost done now. Let's move on to Sunday. So I started by doing a renewal. So let's use this flower crown girl who's reading. Super cute. Let's add some of the deco here. And I'm just going to mark down Mother's Day with this little sun from Stick With Me Shop once again. I did have some planning time. I have been trying to plan more in advance lately. I actually have a planning time script. This is from Paper Echoes, and this is also from that shop too. So the yellow I feel like matches pretty nicely with this spread. And then I also began working on orders, so packing and printing stock. So I have this sticker from Samantha May Sticks that I will use to mark that down. So we'll add some of the florals once again here. So I added a scallop box and cut up some florals because I do want to mark down that my plan with me went up. So that script is from my shop, and this sticker is once again from Paper Echoes. And then in this space there, I am just going to mark down that I was in the garden. So there we go. That is everything that happened this past week. I hope you guys enjoyed your Mother's Day. Let me know if you guys received anything from your little kiddos. But I had a really long and busy week, but I'm really thankful for all of your orders. I'm just gonna trim the top bit here so that doesn't stick out so much. Let's pop this back into my planner and we can see the finished spread. So there we have it, guys. This is the finished spread. I hope you guys enjoyed watching me lay this all out. Once again, this kit is called Sweet Memories. If you guys are interested in it, you guys can use the code SAVE10 to save 10% off. And you can also use that code with any of the printables in my shop too. I am actually thinking about doing some more Plan With Me videos. Let me know if there's a specific planner, like the Hobonichi planners, that you want me to do a Plan With Me in, because I think it would be fun. I also have obviously my Erin Condren planners. So if you guys want me to do some Plan With Me videos showing you how I plan in those planners, let me know. I would love to hear from you guys, so let me know your video ideas. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoy this video. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye guys.